Good luck. Fun. Character and Ecoline. Ooh. What's going on here? Ooh. Juicy. That's actually juicy. I think I'm not going with Ecoline. I think I'm going with Character, and I'm doing Eco Experts into Kelp, pairing that up with Experimental Forest for a really easy gardener. What else? Protected Valley, we could do that. We could do Optimal. That got me out of my seat, that combo. Guess we take the power. What was the preludes again? Eccentric or Smelting Plant? Smelting Plant doesn't make any sense, obviously, because we will have a lot of plant prot. We don't want to kill oxygen with that. Eccentric Sponsor, we don't have really anything to play with that other than Protected Valley, which there's no rush to get down. Do we take Underground City just because it's a city and we have a lot of plans? I don't think so. Space Station is just generically okay. Open City will be playable really soon, but we don't have Steel Prod. I still think it's an okay card. And there's not that much to get down Gen 1. We will get down Sponsors and Kelp. Protected Valley can wait until Gen 2. If still open, I'll take the 2 cards with it probably. Or I'll take plans to convert. Yeah, we'll see. I think these are the cards I will take. Character with these 2 and then these 7. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. This is already a much better start than last game. Hey guys, let's play Experimental Forest first and see if we maybe find a better card for Eco Experts, right? Surprise, surprise, we didn't. But we found really good cards for Eco Experts still. Oh god. What the heck? Alright. I'd be frustrated going up against this. Oh yeah. Supply drop Biolab. It's playing Mining Guild. Alright, let's get sponsors down. And that's it, I guess. It's going for Builder. Maybe Planner. I want to go for Gardener, obviously. We don't have any other milestone that is super easy. Like, we don't have enough terraforming potential to get to Terraformer quickly, I guess. We need to find some really good heat prot, I think. Oh, Mining Guild with Sacrifice. That's like the same start I had. Let's just pass here. Yep. Yeah, looks... Yeah. My start against you was not great. I had either Mining Guild with like all of these cities but no power prot, or Helion without any heat. Will he do anything else other than just using Psychophiles? I wonder why he one action Psychophiles there. Maybe because I want action sponsors. Makes sense. Ah. What did he play yet? Not much. Flooding. Ooh. On steel. Okay, he's got a... No. He definitely has a lot of building tax on hand if he takes steel over titanium there. That's kind of scary. That means that builder is basically locked up. I wonder what he's going to play. Just imagine we would have gotten eco-experts into Kelp on Elysium with Ecologist. But sadly, we got Anathasis. Not sadly, it's still great for Gardener, but yeah. Yeah, it's just base game plus prelude, exactly. Okay, yeah, he needed to calculate what he needed for domed. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's enough for conversion next gen. I need to make sure that we get Gardener, but that shouldn't be a problem. Honestly, with 4 plant prod and also protected value on hand. Does he have the science tax for plantation? Not yet. I really should cut Inventor's Guild. This could make it relatively easy for him to get to Gardener, but I can take Gardener at the start of next gen. I'll just play like Protected Valley this gen, even if he destroys like 4 of my plants. I still have enough to convert and take Garden at the start of next gen, so shouldn't worry too much about plantation. Let's just take the card draw. Take space hotels. Mining expedition doesn't really matter. Lake. Don't know if lake is worth it. These two for sure. No one has any heat. I think I'll skip lake to be a bit more flexible. If we need to get protected tabs down, then we need to reserve quite a bit of cash. Conversion. Does he have plant destruction? That's my main question here. No, he doesn't. Okay. Alright, I'll probably go here and convert here. The cards also look quite nice, honestly. But we'll have Inventor's Guild. Let's go on the plants. Could also go like here and here. Or here and here, that's better. And we can get another conversion at the start of next gen. It opens up a 3-point city spot. Well, that was stupid. Should have taken this. Let's get space hotels down as well. Oh, restricted area. Are you kidding me? We cannot afford space station into space hotels, sadly. Well, let's just do space hotels, I guess. Fortuna, yeah, it's just base plus prelude. You asked us a while ago, sorry. mine. A lot of steel prod. And that's it. Let's pass. Okay, we got all we need for gardener. Ecozone. Seems kinda good. We can play Ecozone here to deny this spot. Then we don't have the city there. Ah, I already answered. Yeah. Short-term memory loss, I guess. Let's see if we get Ice Asteroid or Death Center back. Fine with both. I can also just SP agree, not SP agree, convert here. What am I talking about? How many Earth tags does he have? I don't really need a cartel. Okay, then let's take protected tabs. Really good one. Let's take that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. He took Ice Asteroid, makes sense. We cut the card draw. Feeling much better about this game. Much, much better. His start is also quite strong. But mine is, I think, quite insane. Okay, let's take these three. We'll do Gardener and convert here. Block that spot. And then probably just Inventor's Guild, Nuke Power. Yeah, Inventor's Guild, look at a card, and then we'll see. Where's all the heat prod? That's a good question. Yeah, the Protected Tabs pack was quite puzzling. Minor Award? Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, okay. Well, I definitely want to take that. Quite nice as Terractor with Optimal on hand. First space event we end up with. We saw Ice Asteroid, but decided that Ecozone wasn't. Yeah, Ecozone was better. Yeah, stand by that. Ecozone is better. We could do like hydrogen on the cards even next gen to get a conversion. We don't even need to put it on the plants. And then we can go here with the greenery or something like that. Or anything else, right? Oh, space station. Yeah, getting space station down would also be nice next gen. Do I want nuke power down for Death Center draw ability next gen? Or is that not that great? I mean, I think it's okay. Also as a bit of heat prod, basically. As Asteroid. Oh, it's nice of him to get that down. Probably going to take cards. Yeah, okay. Because that will get us a bit closer to algae. I think I'll get nuke power down. What does it cost? It costs 17 plus this is 30? No, 30 minus 4 because we get the discount on both of those. So 30 minus 4 is 26. I will have 32, so I can buy 2 cards and still be able to play that Nitromoss. Okay. I'm glad that I picked up Open City, because heat is lacking behind so much that cities will be quite powerful later on. Yeah, and with cities being powerful, I think We should definitely take Immigrant City out of these. Good cards as well with advanced ecosystems and higher raiders, but no one has heat prot. Wife is the card with the highest potential, I think. Let's cut that. Take hired raiders. I don't think we need adaptation tech to get trees and algae down faster because we already have quite a bit of plant prot. Immigrant and hired raiders, I think. Get some steel for whatever we want to play. Yeah, I like that. And we have 26 left, which is enough for like 15 plus 11, 26. Yeah. All right. Maybe he'll just destroy my plants here and then I just go Death Center instead of all of the other crap. Yeah, okay. We'll go Death Center. Really sad that we didn't have time yet or money yet to play Protector Tabs, but yeah, losing 5 plants is fine. Alright, let's do hired raiders, take some steel. Is there a way towards... no. Okay, hired raiders into Death Center. Get that down, then we'll draw. Sacrifice. He's one actioning. Let's return that favor. We got dust seals. Okay. What a draw. Maybe there's a route towards planner here. Yeah, if we take all... okay, but I really don't want to take water splitting plan. And I don't think we are like in that much of a rush. He needs 2 more cities for mayor. He's a bit off of builder still. So yeah, I think we can justify doing it like this. Yeah, dust seals is fine to play. Ah! that was a good one, Fortuna. But I wonder if I just want to keep it on hand for planner, right? So not play anything right now. Like this is all not like super essential to get down. Protected tabs would be quite nice to get down. So we can chill guarding our plans. Okay, I'll get protected tabs down and see if I can somehow get to planner with my card draw. Yeah, I think I let this, like, if he gets an ocean down, then so be it. Dust Seals dies, but I'd rather take planner here. Or I'd rather try to take planner. Business contacts is really helpful for that. We'll take it. Ooh, Mohole area. Livestock. But yeah, I don't want to give a Mohole area with 22 steel on in the bank. Same reasoning for commercial. I think I'm fine with taking these 3. Gets us up to 12. This gets us up to 13, 14, 15. I need to take all 4 for planner this gen. Sure. Let's... oh, is it... do we need to rush it so hard? Don't think so. I don't think we need to rush it so hard. Mohole we can play on the card to make it card neutral. Commercial district isn't great. Yeah, let's take just these 2. Okay. Protected tabs is down, so we can do development center. Phobos is whatever. Mangrove is good. 13, where is he in terms of cards? 12. Okay, maybe he's going to go for planner as well. Research outpost over there. He could have put that on the card to go for planner. Can I think screw planner and take the oxygen bonus bump? Greenhouses, surely. The other ones are really not that great. 7 steel prod. Like building industries won't matter for miner. Lava tube settlement for mayor? Question mark. Like these all suck, so let's just take lava tube and don't think about it. Yeah, let's start with getting this down. I'll just play Moho. It's kind of all over the place what I'm doing here. But I was thinking about like, do I want to do optimal into imported now? But no, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to convert because of the oxygen bonus bump. Don't want to SP a greenery either. And this keeps me in a good position for planner. He still needs 2 tags for builder, and to get these 2 tags, he needs to play cards, which puts him further off planner again. And he still needs a city, which, because, okay, he has money, so could SP a city. Yeah, okay, no, he's not going for planner. Now he's really close to builder. So if he takes this gen, takes it now, then he can open next gen with his city and claim mayor. Yeah, okay, that's probably what he'll do. Okay, BC is a bit annoying, but whatever. There's builder. 8 steel prop. Big asteroid. I have protected habs. I'd rather take urbanized here, I think. Take that away from him. Because he's got so much steel. He's going for specialist with steel, yeah. Looks like it. Specialist plant prod is insane. If you pull that off, that you deserve some respect. That's crazy. I wonder if he has a city card on hand or if he SPs a city for a mayor. I fully believe that that is not possible without like, what's it called? Lunar mining, I think. I think that's a colonies card that gives you 1 titanium prot for each 2 earth tags that you have. With that one, you can get insane amounts of titanium prot relatively cheaply. But without it, I don't think that's possible. That's just insane. What did he do? What was that? Some weird animation. I think he just decided which cards to keep. Okay. Does he play a bumper here? Or did he just develop the power prod for heat? I mean, with that amount of steel, you can definitely pay. Okay, that was an SP, right? Yeah. Okay. Fine with me. Then I think there's no rush for anything. Just draw. Trans Neptune. Draw. Oh my god, yes, please. We're still looking for like payoff cards for that, but we have Ecozone and we need a micro card or a better animal card at least, but that will be really cheap with Optimal and Earth Office that we can still play. It's already 5 MC discounted. He's down to almost no money. He's got 1 million steel still left. I think we can honestly play Dust Seals now. Don't need it for Planner anymore. Okay. I want to see him pass. I have a few cards to sell, I think. Can play Earth Office for cheap. Sells a letter. Okay, he won action, so we can 1 action back by playing Earth Office. Okay, he passed. I think I'll just get Immigrant down. Convert next to it. Immigrant here, maybe. Convert on the plan, on the card. If we do that, though, we don't have enough for an instant conversion next gen. But we can just do imported convert. But I'd want to get optimal down as well. Which I cannot afford like this. Ecozone here wouldn't give me anything for that. Greenhouses. Ecozone here costs 8. +6 is 14. I could do greenhouses, eco zone. It's just 3 plants though. If I do optimal imported now, and then open convert, like, yeah, I think that's the route. So I'll definitely do this, so I get the bonus seed bump. Optimal. Where to go with imported? I probably want to open IMI here, not IMI. Yeah, Immigrant City. IMI here, convert there. So Ocean here, I think. Will that give me enough plants? That's 4, 12, 17. Yeah, okay. Greenery, I think I'll place here so I get steel for IMI. Yeah. Makes sense, I think. Okay, so I open IMI, convert for both bonus bumps. Yeah, I like that. Kind of feel like I want to cut ElectroCat. He's on 3 science tags, but 19 steel. Yeah, I don't want to give him this card that he can pay fully for his steel and then turn his steel into money. Yeah. Somehow less scared of mass. And there I also want to cut the steel tag, the building tag. Okay, didn't even keep that. Now I think I like mass converter better. I want to cut this more, even though he can pay for the other one of steel. Not that relevant, I think, anymore. This will probably die before I get a chance to play it. Although I could yeah, I don't have steel. Yeah, why do I even think about it? Mineral deposit. Let's just keep this on hand and see if we can, like, do any shenanigans on miner with that one. Probably not, but it's cheap to take here. And we don't need the rest, I think. We have 2 card draws, so fine with just these 2. Oh, this one. So let's do immigrant here and convert here. Next we draw some cards, I think. Later I can convert here and then put ecozone into the pocket here. Or just immediately. Okay, he just killed lava tube settlement. It's fine though. Let's draw once. Earth cat. Okay. He's probably not going to place another greenery immediately, so I think we can do Earth cat into eco zone. Restricted. Sacrifice. So let's do eco zone. Take that spot from him. Draw a card. Don't need that. Hey, Stranded Knight, thanks for following. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you only tuned into this game and not the last one. Alright. What else? He drew. Is there anything else I want to do this gen? Definitely convert my heat. And I think we're done. Let's do that. And skip. Missed the last one. Yeah, you didn't miss much. So it's good for you to tune in. And thanks for the good luck wishes. And thanks for the follow again. I think we just pass now. I still wonder if it would have been, if it had been better to take that one gen where I had the decision, I had decided against taking commercial and micro mills to take planner. That would have been if that had been the correct decision to deny him the third milestone. But he also had to SP a city. But yeah. Let him take small animals. He will surely take that and play it. And we can pret him. He doesn't know we got it. Yeah, there's no reason for him not to take it. Does he have... He has psychrophiles, so let's just... Satellites. Is there like a world in which we found Banker? It doesn't really do anything for him, so let's just take satellites. Maybe Banker is like an idea here. Because all of the other milestones look kind of grim. Awards, I mean. Though I also don't really want to invest that much money into buying this card right now. But we also have Phobos and Trans-Neptune on hand and 4MC discount on it. Not difficult. I think we can take it. I don't want to play Pretz this gen. I think I want to let him use small animals this gen and next gen and then play Pretz. Because if I play it this gen after he used it, he will never use it again and we will just get one animal on it. RB doesn't do anything. Oh, Olympus. I'll take that. That's a good one. So Olympus into Trans-Neptune next, I think. Olympus for 2MC is insane. Love it. Genie repair. Yeah, I could still eat my Ecozone, that's true. But like, if I let him use it twice, and also Fortuna, you shouldn't give advice. But I'll just do what I wanted to do anyways. But I've let him use it twice, next gen as well, then he won't get a point out of small animals, right? Because he will never end the gen at 2 animals. Yeah, Olympus. Draw a card. Don't know why I thought so long and hard about that. I drew fish. That's nice. That's really good. Love it. Okay, we got our good animals for imported nitrogen, and I guess with NRB we also have our microbe card. Play this in the second to last gen, and then in the last gen we play imported nitrogen. I think I'll do Phobos, Cell, Soletta, Lava Tube, and then play satellites. And I think we're in a pretty good position on all of these. Like, scientists is we're behind, but not by much, and we have card draw. And then we have more heat prod, but he has a lot of power prod. And did he just get the power prod? Yeah, he just played quantum. Okay, yeah, I knew he was at 4, not 8. Okay, yeah, well then we are not in such a good position on Thermalus. Although we have optimal, right? Even more power prod. Holy crap. I mean, with a steel prod, he can get that down relatively cheaply. Or basically for free. Mm, 13. Cell, lava tube, that's dead. And then we'll play satellites. Get all of the money back immediately next gen, which is pretty good. And yeah, I probably should have just converted at the start of the gen on the card. Okay, there's small animals, perfect. This down. We know we got Preds on hand, so there's nothing bad in getting to 11. And we also have Open City. Great, okay. We need more power prod because we have Urbanized and Open City on hand, and we have Dev Center down. So we need one more power prod. If we want to continue using Dev Center. I don't have any Jovians, and he doesn't have any Jovians either. Okay, we can cut Advanced Alloys, which is good. Okay, there's Lightning Harvest. That's the power prod I want. We will probably not get, Ported GHG back. Advanced Alloys doesn't do anything for us, but it could be a card for Scientist. I think I'll take it for that. Was there a rush in anything? Don't think so. We have Earthcat, yeah. So let's draw. Ice Cat Melting's fine. Herbivores is good. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. So what did he do? Planned conversion and restricted. Planned conversion here, I guess. Okay. Oh, the city is now online. I want to get that down. Lightning Harvest and Open City this gen. Herbivores can theoretically wait until next gen. I think using mineral deposit for flipping miner is just not realistic at all. So we should use it for paying for Open City. And then we can also use advanced alloys for that. Keep up on scientist with that. So play advanced alloys, that's 7, I go down to 29. Play this, go down to 26, but then I have 15, so 41. Play Open City, I have 20 left. 14 left after this. Which is still enough for Preds. Okay, that's what I want to do. Let's just hope he doesn't have... Let's skip once, I think. Let's get Lightning Harvest down. Because I don't want to get saboed once I play Mineral Deposit. Where can I read about the tournament rules? The tournament is organized on the Hodgepodge Discord. So look for Hodgepodge Terraforming Mars if you don't already know him. And in his video descriptions, you will find a link to his Discord server where all kinds of tournaments and stuff for like all kinds of stuff for Terraforming Mars is organized, and there's an active community there. Let's get Open City down. Either here or here, I think. Think I'll go here. He used the small animals already, so I can just immediately do Preds and eat one. Physics. Okay, 4 MC left is not enough for anything other than greenhouses, which I don't want to play now. So I think I can pass now. Oh, AGT. Media group. Good setup going on over there. Well, an engine build just doesn't terraform at all. Like a pure engine build doesn't want to terraform. It takes a long time for a pure engine build to set up. So if you go for an engine build, you don't want the game to end because you need to catch up in points first. A rush player or mid-game player would get more points early on. And like if you're going for a few development cards at the start, but also develop some early plans and heat prod, that's more of a mid-game build. And that just happens if you don't like have a clear path to go to with your starting hand. But yeah, in a lot of games, it's not either pure engine or pure rush. Sometimes you get pushed into one direction because your opponent goes into the other direction very clearly. Like if your opponent very clearly goes engine with no intents to terraform early, then you basically have to go for a rush early on. And the other way around as well. Or just have the better engine. Yeah, that's true. Like also if your opponent is rushing, like the best answer to that is not always going engine, because if he's really, really good at rushing, like if he's going to end the game fast, then your engine just won't have time. And maybe you have to go for a mid-game build or rush yourself to try and not lose if the game ends fast. It's kind of complicated. Honestly, it doesn't look that great, right? He is behind a bit in VP, but basically splits the difference with his TR. And then up here, he's 10 points ahead. And his push right now to end the game is not great. Yeah, I mean, with the expansions, you just cannot rush that effectively anymore. The deck is too diluted. You don't find the expansions don't include a lot of good rush cards. That's the problem. Kind of don't want to give him CEOs with physics, right? And Media Archives isn't great for him yet. It's super good for me, but not great for him. We need to play NRB this gen if we want to make use of it twice. I don't think he can end this gen, but he can probably end next gen. Yeah. Cut Media Archives from me. Maybe I should have... Oh no, Lava Flows is dead. LHT, however, is pretty good. Yeah, I would say it like that. Yeah, let's really hope he doesn't have GIA. He just SP'd an asteroid to get the bonus ocean. Probably means he doesn't have GIA. Yeah, well, hindsight, right? Difficult to know that Lake would have been great here. No one had any heat prod at the start. Herbie's convert. Draw. Does he have conversions? He has one. I think Herbie's convert is fine. Probably should just take plans here. So I can get another conversion even if the game ends. Conversion there, makes sense. Now we draw. Probably should just fund banker as well. Plus that. Let's go banker. Still have Tundra and Urbanized for Banker. Not the best cards for it. Let's eat his animals. Let's not take that. Probably should have waited with Prats. He could still play like livestock. But we saw livestock early on and he could have played it already for like 1,000,000 gens, so probably didn't keep it. And yeah, okay, there's still birds out there. Should have waited for that. The media group is out, so we can play CEOs. Can't get better. And physics complex is also already out, so also can't get more points. Let's just do this on Preds. NRB. Capital. That's good point scoring on his end. And yeah, it's also 5 MC prod for Banker. Is there another award that we could win? Maybe Thermalist, maybe Landlord, definitely not Scientist. Trees, question mark. Yeah, there are more Jovian tags, that's true, but also it's much harder to find the Jovian multipliers. It's still only 4 with all expansions, and it's such a much bigger deck. Say it like that. I think I'll do local heat trapping already. Skip. Yeah, okay. But that relies on you also getting floating habs or Jovian lanterns. Oh wait, does it place floaters on whatever card you like? Or only Venus cards? Not quite sure. I can't imagine that he has enough to end here. Like, Artificial Lake, he could pay for steel, okay, but then he still needs 4 heat bumps with 30 MC. There's still, like, what's the card? Not geothermal power. There's like the steel card that grants you a heat increase, but that's just 1 card and 1 bump. I don't think he can end, so let's pass. Martian Zoo up to 28 animals. Triple colony on Miranda. Holy crap. That both of your stories sound like insane games. 20 floaters on floating habs with Astra Mechanica. Top decking 3 Jovian multipliers, just trading once to Miranda, that's insane. Oh, media archives. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Oh, does he have that one freaking card? What's the name of it again? I need to look that up now. It's a building tech, deep well heating. That's the card I was looking for. Farming. Okay, no, he doesn't end. Yeah, sometimes you get that lucky, but 3 Jovian multipliers on top of each other on the deck that's insane. None of us has a Jovian multiplier, right? Jovians at all. No. Okay, then we'll cut Convoy, I think. Like, we are going to lose Scientist anyways. Yeah, whatever, this all doesn't matter. Can I fund anything here? Can I fund Thermalist? Not really. He will get to 26. I will only get to 21, 22. I cannot fund Thermalist. Thermalist, Jesus. Nothing here is doing anything. Let's not take anything. Place the last ocean question mark because it's really cheap. I think so, right? It's just really, really cheap. And he only has 7 cards on hand, so that's okay. Then we convert there. This was with Prelude. Hey, broski Ryan, thanks for following. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Land conversion restricted. Draw. Bribe doesn't do anything. Kinetic Field Dome doesn't do anything. Sad. Urbanized here, but I can also wait. He's never going to place a greenery there first. Asteroid. He has such easy awards with Scientist and Thermalist. Maybe I should fund Landlord, like with urbanized greenhouses and mangrove on hand. There's no other... No, there's still Underground City, but no other city for steel left in the game, I think. If I do that, I go down to 40. Still a lot of money left. Should probably calculate points. Give me a sec. So, me, him. Oops, sorry. I have 34, he has 48. I got, on milestones, I got 5, he's got 10. On awards, for now, it's 5 points. I have 21, he's got 16. Board. So greenery's first. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cities, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I got 3, 6. It should be quite far behind, I think. I got 80 points. He's got 96. Yeah, that's quite far behind. I think without the award, there's not really any way in which I win. 34, 48. Yeah, the TR reference is crazy. 5, 5, 16, 9, 8, 16. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I need to play this risky. I think I need to go for Landlord. That's more or less the only way. Again, I shouldn't have done that already. That was stupid. I should have waited. Maybe he plays... Ah, yeah, Underground City was in the starting hand. Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe he plays birds or something. Shouldn't have credit there. Let's do that. RB and Pretz. Get another TR. That was a much better mining guild game from him than mine last game. Right, let's take the plant and cash back here. And definitely want to get mangrove down as well. That puts me ahead on landlord. Now I probably want to play urbanized before it dies. Urbanized greenhouses. I can wait with greenhouses. Because if he puts the greenery there and we lose urbanized, that would be really bad for landlord. Let's get that down. Let's get fish down. What? Are there not quartiles you can place on oceans that not oceans? No, there's only protected tabs, mohole, and mangrove, and we played all of them. Yeah, Mark, this definitely went better than the last game, but we're still not the favorite to win here, I think. I think we are quite far behind in points, but we'll see. What to play here? Definitely want to get greenhouses down. Yeah, that's 7, 8 plants. That's pretty good. Let's do that now. And draw a card. Ah. Arcadian communities can hold the game hostage. How? Block all tiles that you you can place greenery zone. You need to place a lot of their markers to be able to do that. Drop resort, yeah, that's a good point payoff for mining guilds. Then let's draw. Great Dam is not that great. It should be called the not so great dam in this situation. Chandra farming probably. 11. This will get me to 13. And then can we somehow get this down? We need 22 for that. No, we can't. Damn it. That sucks. I could then place a greenery here, and it looks like we can only get one more greenery down. Right? This gets us to 11, 13. This gets us to 15. And we need to pick up one plant with a conversion, which we can only get on this tile. If he blocks that, then we can't get another greenery down. And we don't have enough money for algae, right? This costs 22. We have 17. We can only sell 4 cards. So that's not enough. Still, tundra farming is probably best here. Helps with defending banker. Yeah, let's do tundra farming. If I had gone here, I would have had enough money to play tundra into algae. But I wanted to see if I can find something better. But well, I guess you can also find a bumper, right? If anyone finds a bumper, they can end the game with that on oxygen. But yeah, that's like 4 cards in the entire deck. And yeah, you have to be very late game, and there needs to be a lot of cities and special tiles to be able to block the whole board with Arcadian communities. I guess it's enough if you just block the board when there's just 1 oxygen left. Towing and expedition and all of that stuff is already out, then we don't have media group, right? No, we don't. All right, then let's sell that and that for now. Since getting the greenery down here, the additional greenery is point neutral. And he can block that if he wants. I'll probably just sell 1 more and play wave power. It's point neutral, but helps with landlord, obviously. But yeah, I think I'd do wave power here for the extra point. It's crazy to me how he got... Okay, he has 2 card draw. I thought he had 1. I wanted to say how he got so many building tags with just 1 card draw. And I also actively tried to deny him some in the draft. But yeah. Okay, he actually ties landlord, so that's GG for sure then. Right, he just SP is another city here. And then he's got a type. He's also really close on banker. Jesus. Yeah, setup was good at the start. I liked heat prod. Like if I had gotten heat prod at the start, I could have gone for a really strong rush with kelp farming Gen 1 plus heat prod. But I found it very late in the form of Moho. And by that time, he had already developed quite a good economy and a lot of points. So yeah, even ending then, like even rushing then, wasn't really great anymore. Like it was a weird situation. A card draw. Research outpost. That was quite strong. Finding enough science to get AGT down, physics, stuff like that. Consistently finding building text to play. Not the best ones, I have to admit, but like at least you've always found something to do with the steel. For the most part. Ending the game on 8 steel still. But that's just one gen of worth of production. So how did it look on my end? Yeah, this is like an insane Gen 1. And I followed it up quite strong, like with some card draw, more economy, more card draw, protected tabs. So it was all quite good. But somehow it just wasn't enough. I don't know. Yeah, Greenery Standard Project. Yeah, Advanced Ecosystems, that's disgusting. Alright. So the wave power play, I mean, probably if I had played Heather instead of wave power, he would have blocked this spot, right? Because now I look like a dumbass not playing Heather and winning winning Landlord. But he probably would have blocked this spot if I had played Heather and had 15 plants. But obviously it feels terrible now not to have done that. Because that means he equalized on the award. But I guess it probably won't even matter. Yeah, it didn't matter. Like, it's just he would have had 5 points less, and I would have had 1 point less. So it would have been 100. Yeah, he would have had 5 points less. I would have had 1 point less because wave power gives a point. So it would have been 106 to 115. But yeah. Sad. I really expected to win this after Gen 1, but yeah. I really think it probably was due to not getting any heat prod. That probably would have been really good with the start. Getting 4 plant prod and then heat prod in Gen 1